When was the first time you knew you wanted to be a coach?
I wanted to be a player, and bringing the ball up my first practice in Indiana against Tony Brown, when I had no chance of bringing the ball up in practice against Tony Brown. I'm like, dang, I better go from being a player. I better figure out how I want to be in this game because I knew I loved the game. So, immediately I thought, well, unless I really get a lot better, I'm going to have to coach or scout or something. And Coach Knight was great. Coach Knight enabled me. My senior year, he called me in before. He said, listen, after this season, I want you to be a grad assistant, get going on coaching. And so he really helped me. He eased my mind on what I was going to do. Like a lot of seniors in college have real questions. He eased my mind and gave me a great entree.
What did you learn from him that you most value?
A couple of things. I was always a demanding person, so I always had that. But I really learned about preparation. In high school when we played, we had a really good coach, but we did our thing, kind of the John Wooden deal. We'll do our thing, not worry about you. Well, Coach Knight did it both ways. We worried about our thing and worried about it and worked on it. But we're also going to take time to worry about the opponent and be more organized and be more prepared. So that's the number one thing. The number two thing I learned was try to use humor with players. Now, that may sound strange with Coach Knight, but I thought he was one of the funniest guys, still do, that I've ever been around, particularly with teams. So those are the two things, that really stood out for me, Ken.